What the fuck is up? Higher point of view here. It is your West Coast Packer backer here to discuss Rasul Douglas. Yes, Rasul. Hey, we're gonna be hearing a lot of that this year, and you already know how I felt about him. He was on my wish list as far as players that we would have to resign potentially, to get back to where we supposed to be at. And obviously, this year is gonna be a little different. We used to our Packer teams being offense heavy and, the defense always screws up. But now I think this year it's going to be pretty much the opposite, but the offense not screwing up. The offense just, getting everybody, up to speed. All these new people, whoever we're going to get, so, I'm not saying expect a slow start from the offense, but, I have no doubts that we're going to be depending on this defense for a few games this season, especially to begin the season, because defense, hey, we ready to go. We got a lot of the same people, second year in this system. Like, it's only gonna get better, y'all. I see everybody getting better. But back to Douglas, man. We got a motherfucker that's not scared. We got a motherfucker that's gonna jump routes, and we need that. I don't like conservative corners, man. I like corners like Marcus Peters. I like a motherfucker that is going to take that risk and jump a route. Hey, if he misses, he might, give up a touchdown. But hey, if he makes it, he might take one all the way for 6, which he did plenty times last year. And Rasul, don't stop now. Don't tease us from last year. We want you to continue to do what the fuck you been doing, and that's just balling out, bro. And now you did it all year last year without Jair. Now you're going to have a healthy Jair on the other side of you, and the young Stokes coming up in there. They say second year is the best leap, in NFL from first to second year. The first year, man, takes a lot for a motherfucker to, comprehend, get the language down and shit like that. Defense is a lot easier. Defense is more like plug and play. At the end of the day, when it comes to Stokes or whoever on defense, it's just like, all right, I got this guy. When it comes to offense, you have to know all the plays. You got to know what the person next to you doing. You can't do your job wrong. That's why I feel Amari Rodgers, it took a little time. This playbook, man, is no joke that LaFleur has, man. It took Rodgers a little while. Rodgers was wearing a wristband his first couple years just because the playbook is just so complex. So, expect Amari Rodgers to get better and expect Eric Stokes to get better in their second year. But again, this video is about Rasul Douglas. I'm glad we got him. Again, he was on top of my wish list for the Packers to re-sign. It was him and Devondre Campbell. We did both. So y'all should feel happy, man. And just know that our GM is on the same side as me and most of y'all, man. We knew we wanted Rasul back. The motherfucker's back now. Let's go ball out, man. That secondary, Rasul Douglas, Eric Stokes, Jair Alexander, Adrian Amos, and Darnell Savage, man. Hey, that's comparable, man. You could put that up with anybody else in the league right now. That is a solid secondary, y'all. So I'm just glad we got him. Now it's time to, again, we got to get a receiver at some point in free agency. I hope we do. I hope we get a vet just because, we just need somebody who's been there and done it before. It'll be an easier transition than to just draft all these rookies and expect them to pick it up. Because remember, we did this before. We picked 3 receivers. I think it was Equinemius St. Brown, Jamon Moore, and one more. And it just didn't work out, for really all of them. EQ didn't really do what we thought he would do, but we wish him the best too. But yeah, man, Rasul Douglas, we re-signed him, man. So I hope y'all motherfucking is as happy as me. I'm a defensive player. I love defense. So again, this year, I'm telling y'all, man, this year is going to be probably a different Packer team that y'all have ever seen. We're going to be ground and pound because we got 2 running backs. Our offensive line is excellent. David should be 100% healthy. I hope Elton doesn't go through what David did because they have the same injury. But again, people's bones, people's bodies is different. And then your boy Elton, he's a thick-ass South nigga. He wanted him, cornbread ass nigga. So his shit, he should be all right. He should be coming, nothing against David. It was a procedure thing that went wrong. I think it got infected. They had to go in there, scope it out again. But let's hope that Elton doesn't go to the same doctor. And let's also hope that Elton, he's able to come back at the beginning of the season. I know that's wishful thinking, but if you going on the timeline, he went out a lot before Bakhtiari did. Bakhtiari was supposed to be coming back week 6 if he didn't have that setback. He had that setback. So we're going to put Elton on the same kind of deal now. Let's just hope that we have him by week 6. He's going to start the year on IR. But, I'm already, hey, y'all see, this is supposed to be about Rasul. I already done went over 3 or 4 different more positions because, I'm ready, man. Let's do it. Let's show him that the pack is here to stay. We ain't motherfucking going nowhere, and we running north. Shout out to motherfucking everybody out there, and keep fucking with me. Like the video, subscribe if you haven't done it already. Jump up in them comments, and I'm gonna get at you. So you jump in the comments, tell me how you feel about this. But this was so necessary, bro. Look at what we did against the Niners, man. Debo wasn't really a factor. He caught a few passes. He did a little bit, but he wasn't doing what he did to the Rams, what he did to the Cowboys. Like, we had an excellent defensive game plan, man. And we all know it wasn't the defense's fault. So expect more of that, bro. You got an all-pro middle linebacker, Devondre Campbell. He ain't letting shit slide. When'd you see somebody run for 100-some yards on us last year? You didn't, because this guy was in the middle being a general. If he didn't make the tackle, he was sniffing around the ball. You know what I'm saying? So let's motherfucking get it, y'all. I'm excited about this pick. Let's move on from this bullshit. Again, what I always say, we ain't worried about who we don't have. We worry about who we do have. And now we got motherfucking Rasul Douglas back. So let's motherfucking get it, y'all. Stay in tune. Shout out to the whole Pack Attack Wolf Pack. You know what it is. Y'all know who the fuck it is. So I'm out.